Okay, so this video is basically just going to be what I've been doing in trading. Again, there's always a way you can make more money. There's things I could have done differently where maybe I would make more at the end, but I'm going to go into the logic of why I did what I did and, how I'm going to make my money back as far as what I've been doing. But I finally got the S Amethyst I've been wanting. That being said, we're just going to here. So I got my S Amethyst. Yay. And I still blade. It also is Legacy OG. It's not clean, but I also don't like cleans. So perfect as far as I care. Kill tracker. Some people might be like, ew, it is a kill tracker. I actually like kill trackers. I have one on this, and I have one on my divine. I have one on my cyber. I also have one on my tri-heat. Again, these are items that I keep. I'm not trading them for someone else, so whatever. Everything I keep, I like having a kill tracker on it. It adds value to it to me, but that's a very big preference thing. So that being said, I have S Amy, I have S Gem, I have an S Olympus. I traded a shiny S Olympus off. I got 35 mil pure gems for it. Probably could have gotten more. It sold really fast, but whatever. I got it really cheap, so who cares? I got an S Inferno with Overdrive. I will say Overdrive I think is very undervalued. It being only like 250 I think is stupid. Um so I traded for that because I think it's undervalued, and I'm just gonna wait for it to go back up because I'm pretty sure it will. And if it doesn't, well, as soon as Nutcracker comes out, Reckless goes down, and Overdrive stays the same price. So Overdrive will trade into Reckless with ads. So Overdrive will get a free S Nutcracker with Reckless. I don't think people are really considering that. So Overdrive should be higher value than Reckless, my opinion. And if you're a value trader, you should understand my logic in that. That being said, it's not a great item right now. Most people aren't looking for Overdrive. So I understand why it's undervalued, but I have a feeling it's going to be a good item, so I traded for it. I lowballed it slightly. I traded full Blood Demons for it. Blood Demon, I traded off some of them. I still have a lot of Blood Demon, but I traded off about half of the Blood Demons because I had kind of too many. I did go in a little crazy as far as the blood demons go. So I got to value them at I think 15 mil, and I traded for it I think at like 240, 250 or something like that. I think I gave 16 blood demons for overdrive, and again, blood demons at I think 11 mil wrap right now. Yeah, 11 mil wrap. So decent trade. Some people might be like, "Oh, that's crazy." Whatever. Blood Demon's a good item. The wrap price is just really low. It's lucky to have a trade that's good for Blood Demon, considering its wrap is low. But I did. So we'll see. But that's why I have this. The base Inferno. I think I offered. I want to say 50 mil for the base Inferno, and then I got the pose for 240. So decent. I mean, nothing crazy, but it's a decent purchase. The gem I got for I think 80 roughly. Again, I could sell it for 100 right now and go back into pure gems. I might do that, but I'm probably going to gatekeep this just so I have, I can be lazy, which I like doing in trading. So I have this at 150 on my booth right now, which it won't sell at 150, which I'm fine with. But when it does, then okay. Then I make a 70 mil profit and I put 80 in. Good for me. Yeah, I have that for that reason. The Olympuses I got relatively cheap. I don't remember what I even offered for them. I had a shiny Olympus, this S Olympus, and I have a last Oath pose. Oath I got a 37 mil offer for, but they didn't speak English. So when I said I was gonna take it off the item and put it on the booth, they didn't understand, so they left. It happens. Again, there's a lot of language barrier issues with trading, but you can probably still sell Oath for 40. I know the trading value section in the DB server says it's lower. I'd still sell it for 40. If that makes me mean, oh well. I still think you can get away with it. I think the price is a little low as far as the estimate goes, but we'll see. We'll see how fast it sells. Maybe I'll change my tune if Last Oath gets stuck on my booth for like a week. But we'll see. As far as Blood Demon goes, Blood Demon I think is just criminally undervalued wrap wise. Everyone's just panic selling out of it. I don't think it's a bad item. It's still worth a ton. As far as like if you wanted to pay for one and just have it, it's $33 on average, and you're not even guaranteed. So I don't know. I don't understand how this isn't 2025. It's not the prettiest weapon by some people's standards, I guess, but I personally love it. So maybe not love it, but I think it's a decent weapon. And I will say Deagle I expect is very, very overvalued. I'm covering this on Sunday. I would guess the wrap price has dropped lower. I'm just going to show the current wrap today. 52 mil on Sunday. I would, and this is after the reset on Sunday night. So I'm gonna bet that it goes down to 45, 40. There's 1,300 of them created within 2 days. It's out for 2 weeks. So if that many are created in 2 days, I'm guessing there's going to be a lot more than Blood Demon going around. I don't think the price can hold, considering it's that much higher demand and people are that much more willing to spend. Well, we'll see. Just keep it in mind, I would not recommend trading for a Deagle until it drops because there is no way it stays this high. I think it's a very overinflated item just because of demand. But just keep that in mind. If you're going to open the wheel thing and you're going to sell Deagles off, I would probably do that sooner than later. I would try to open the wheel, sell the Deagles off for maybe 70 or 80 if you can, and then go buy them back for like 40. Again, I don't recommend doing the wheel. One of my friends spent 15,000 Robux on it and got one Deagle. And I know another friend that knows someone that spent 1,000 Robux and got 4 Deagles. So there's no pity system. It'll either be great for you or horrible. And there's no in between. So I don't recommend it. Yeah, that's mostly what I've been up to. I sold all of my blazes in the trades today, and I have these 2 Infernos left. I thinned out my inventory a lot. The main thing is it makes it a lot easier for me to sell into pure gems. I like that, and then also I plan on keeping this forever, so I don't really mind. Overall, this was a big win for me today. I would have probably been willing to pay 800, 900 mil for this item, and I got it for essentially 500. So I'll take it. But yeah, that's kind of all I've been doing. Again, Blood Demon's good, Inferno's good, Blaze is good. Just because the wrap price is bad doesn't mean it's a bad item. It's not going to get more common if it isn't being re-added to the game. So don't panic sell it. If you have Reckless or Overdrive, don't panic sell it. Like, they're good items. I don't think you need to panic. But yeah, it's just a very strange market in how much gems are being spent on SAMI, SGem. Oblivion Pack is definitely the full focus. Reckless and Overdrive were left out to dry in a way that people didn't really expect. So it's a little bit rough for them. But yeah, just be careful in the market. Don't short sell yourself as far as like don't sell your items way too low just because the wrap's dipped. Make sure you're still getting good trades for your items. And be careful about selling into pure gems if the wrap value is way too low for your stuff. Like Blood Demons, don't sell them at 11. Put them up at 15 if you're desperate to sell out of them. But you really shouldn't be. Again, investments are more supposed to be long term. The only reason I even got rid of Blood Demons today is because of this offer. If I hadn't gotten this offer on the SAMI, I would have been trading off Inferno and Blaze. But, oh well, just how it worked out today. But that's it. So, have a good one.